What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video for today. We have very interesting stuff, guys. There is just too much stuff going on right now, and we are very curious for the first headline that will actually tell us that there is a settlement. But before we dig in the video, guys, please subscribe. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. But before we talk about settlement, guys, let's look at the other side of the story with James Key Villan. He gave us another perspective than Jeremy Hogan, which is interesting. I don't think that this is the case, but we still have to consider it, of course. Now, let's see what James K. Villan, his perspective is about this case at the moment. Everything I say here is speculation, but based on my experience, I have a different take on what is happening in this case. I don't think that anyone should expect a settlement anytime soon. The government is not giving up, and based on everything I've read, Ripple will not give in. I do think that the Hinman deposition went forward. I don't think Ripple would forfeit that opportunity. Ripple said Hinman has unique first-hand knowledge about the SECs. Communications with third parties and about the agency's adoption or approval of his well-publicized speech in 2018 about the regulatory treatment of cryptocurrencies. If they can find out specifically who he spoke with and what was said, information that Mr. Hinman can himself provide, Ripple can learn information about what the SEC said to market participants. That is crucial to Howie. The aiding and abetting charge and the fair notice defense. My take is that Ripple got names of who Hinman and others talked to and what was said, and now Ripple is out there interviewing those people. I also understand that people are mad about the SEC's actions and inactions after all this time, but in my opinion, this case really isn't about punishing the SEC or anyone else. When a party focuses on hurting the other side, they lose focus on winning for themselves. This case is about winning and making the whole crypto space succeed. If the SEC or anyone else gets hurt in the process, they brought it on themselves. But that's not the goal. The goal is to clean this mess up and move forward. So I don't think a settlement is coming anytime soon. This is a war. I think we should settle in for the long haul. Now, it's a very interesting perspective, but I don't think that this is the case because we didn't see any reply on the fair notice. We didn't see any reply from Ripple. We didn't hear anything. It's gone silent for a couple of days now. And I think that there's something brewing, guys. And I go with Jeremy Hogan that there may be a settlement coming. And not just because I want that to be the case, but it's just also very logical because it went quiet and it went silenced. So I don't think that James K. Villan is right, but let's see, guys. It's all speculation till now. We will soon hear something about this case. And may it be a settlement or not, it's gonna be very interesting. Let's take a look at what BitBoy is saying.
This is intentional. Don't forget that. We've shown you the ties DCG has to China in part 1. But let's look at the more subtle approaches the DCG takes when it comes to messaging. XRP is the crypto from Ripple Labs. It's also controlled by the DCG. But Ripple has had a lot of drama happening over the past few years after they got sued by the SEC. All the major exchanges pulled XRP from their list of tradable assets. To save face, even Coinbase took it down, and they're part of the DCG portfolio. CoinDesk never did that. Ticker on their website, the most trafficked crypto news site in the world, has never taken XRP off their ticker. It's been right next to Ethereum and Bitcoin the whole time. That's a subtle but important detail. CoinDesk knew that XRP wasn't going anywhere because the DCG is working with Ripple Labs to make XRP and the projects from XRPL tokens become the cryptocurrency standard between the financial institutions. Remember Glenn H. Hutchins from earlier? That's not a coincidence. I believe that this whole SEC drama is a smokescreen for Ripple Labs to continue development out of the public eye, secure all their deals well ahead of the competition. That's how a cartel works. They collude and manipulate. Connect the dots, Bit Squad. You're swimming with the whales.
Now, of course, this is BitBoy saying his opinion about what's happening, but we already knew that, guys. The XRP family knows and the XRP community knows that the SEC was just a big joke and a big show. And that is what he's saying right now. That is just smoke, because that's how a cartel is working. And he's definitely right, but we already knew that, BitBoy. Come on. Mr. Pool today, July 29, 2021, 24/18/16. Judgment is near. This is a Mr. Pool drop. Not exactly this one, but this is what he dropped on his Twitter. So a lot of people went crazy about that. 240 million XRP shifted by Ripple and top exchanges, while XRP sits at 74 cents. Now, that's not coincidence, guys. We know that a settlement is on the corner. Popular crypto tracking service Whale Alert has reported that almost 240 million XRP coins has been wired in the past 12 hours. Ripple Labs has participated in moving these funds by sending 1/4 of that XRP amount. Meanwhile, XRP is changing hands at the 74 cents mark, as per CoinMarketCap. Almost $180 million in XRP on the move. Now here you can see, according to data published by the Whale Alert team, over the past 12 hours, several XRP transactions have been conducted, carrying large amounts of the 6th largest cryptocurrency affiliated with Ripple Labs. So they are preparing for a relist, guys. Cryptos will cannibalize traditional finance in the next few years. Guys, you are privileged that you are investing in crypto, and even watching these videos, you are privileged, guys, and me myself, because we know that there's a revolution taking place. And that is actually what I wanted to tell you with this article here. They say that it will cannibalize traditional finance. Guys, DeFi is the future. Be ready for what is to come. It's not just about XRP, guys. It's about the whole crypto space that will take over. And we are early in one of the best digital assets. Mining firm wants to help taxpayers avoid obligations by sending proceeds to IRIs. In a Thursday announcement, Compass Mining said it had partnered with IRA provider choice by Kingdom Trust to help Bitcoin users mine directly to their IRAs without ever triggering a taxable event. Now that's interesting, guys. Imagine that you're mining Bitcoin and it goes straight into your retirement funds. You don't have to pay tax on that because you're not selling your Bitcoin. That's crazy. That's huge. That's future, guys. BIS and Singapore Central Bank published blueprint for global real-time payment connectivity. The Bank of International Settlements and the Monetary Authority of Singapore have published a blueprint for the multilateral linking of domestic real-time payment systems across borders. Now, who do you think is involved with this, guys? Ripple has just gone live in Japan. They are working with the biggest bank of Thailand, so we understand what is happening here. They are not saying it in the article. They say this is complemented by an overarching nexus scheme that sets out the governance framework and rulebook for participating retail payment systems, banks, and payment service providers to coordinate and effect cross-border payments through the network. But we know that they use Ripple, guys. Here we have the plan for CBDCs from the European Central Bank. It has a lot of interesting stuff in it, guys, and here you can see digital payments landscape has evolved rapidly over the past years. The emergence of crypto assets and big tech companies' reflections about issuing private currencies have prompted concerns about safety and data protection related to private currencies. Now, I'm not going to read all of that for you guys, it's too much, but you should definitely take a look. It's on their Twitter and it's very interesting because they're talking about CBDCs and how they can actually help the economy get back from the pandemic. Binance to shut down crypto derivatives trading in Europe. Now, it's getting very serious with Binance, guys, because I told you a while back, be careful, take your funds there, take your funds away. Now they closed derivative trading. So derivatives is actually using leverage. If you are doing that, it's not going to be available anymore. We're continually evaluating our products and working with our partners to meet our users' needs. Today, we're announcing that we plan to wind down our derivatives products offerings across the European region, commencing with the Netherlands, Germany, and Italy. Now, you can clearly see, guys, that regulation is coming to place, and BNB will have some issues in the future. Follow the golden path. It will lead you to an avalanche. This is a Mr. Bull drop. Follow your own path, guys. Don't follow the people. Do your own stuff. Here we have using XRP as a bridge currency. Reduces credit risk and pre-funding costs as well as enhances competitiveness. Look at that, guys. Just look at the screen how this will take place. A hot wallet in the name of SBI. People can use it. People can change currency. People can make transactions, and it's all very easy. This is happening in Japan right now. Here we have the Q2 2021 market reports of Ripple on the official website. Let's take a look, guys. Total ODL related sales 150. It's 157 now. It's growing every quarter. ADV XRP dollars in millions. They went from 2.2 to 4.4. 4,000. That's double. That's crazy, guys. They are going very, very fast. So be ready because it's gonna go very, very soon. What is this mysterious, suspicious digital X Chatterley speaks of? Do you think USD will remain the world's reserve currency, or do you think digital X, and you can fill it in if you choose to, or probably not, has taken over? Now this is a very interesting video, guys. Let's take a look.
The US dollar as the world's reserve currency in its current form remains the world's reserve currency, or do you think digital X, and you can fill it in if you choose to, or probably not, has taken over? Kristalina, to you first.
Yes, the US will be reserve currency in 10 years.
A digital or a current form?
Whether it is the current one or it is a digital dollar is to be seen. That is, let's get together in 10 years and see what we have in our wallet. Is it a digital dollar, digital wallet, or we still rely on the dollar as we know it? And it is very likely it might be both. Why? Because the strength of the US economy, the depth of the capital markets in the United States, and above all, the innovation capability of US companies, that is what is lifting up the United States. And we would see likely some changes in the composition of reserve currencies, and I'm pretty sure there would be presence of digital in that world 10 years from.
So it's very interesting what Charlie said at the beginning. She said digital X, and it's very possible that in 10 years the dollar is not the reserve currency anymore. Maybe it will be XRP and it will be in the USA. So it's still a good thing for them. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you find value. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.